Welcome to History Avenue, the place where history comes alive. Here, we explore fascinating events, mysterious stories, and incredible lives from the past. Every video is not just a story. You'll also improve your English while discovering the secrets of history. From lost civilizations to unforgettable events, each story will ignite your curiosity and help you learn English through knowledge of the past. In today's video, we're diving into one of history's greatest mysteries, the lost colony of Roanoke. What happened to over 100 people who simply vanished? Let's find out. In 1590, an entire English colony vanished. No bodies, no signs of a struggle, no explanation. The only clue left behind was the single word carved into a tree, Croatoan. What happened to them? To this day, history has no answer. This is the story of the lost colony of Roanoke. Let's go back to 1587. The English were trying to establish colonies in the New World, far across the ocean. Their goal was simple: to build a new home, expand England's influence, and search for riches. On Roanoke Island, which is now part of North Carolina, about 115 English settlers arrived. They were led by John White, an experienced governor and explorer. These settlers were brave men, women, and children. They faced dangerous journeys, unknown lands, and uncertain futures. England hoped this colony would be the first permanent settlement in America. At first, life was hard but manageable. The settlers built small houses, planted crops, and tried to live peacefully. They even traded with local Native American tribes. But food was scarce, the weather was harsh, and they were far from home. Life was fragile. After only a few months, John White needed to return to England for supplies. Ships in those days traveled slowly, and White promised he would come back quickly. But when he returned, 3 years later, in 1590, something shocking awaited him.
The colony was gone. Not a single soul was there. The houses were taken down, not burned. There were no bodies, no signs of a fight. Only one mysterious clue remained: the word Croatoan carved into a tree. What did it mean? Was it a warning, a message, or the name of a place? White was desperate to find the settlers, but the storms and political issues in England prevented him from searching further. And just like that, the colony vanished, without a trace. Imagine it. Over 100 people, including women and children, disappeared completely. No one knows exactly what happened. Historians and archaeologists have been trying to solve this mystery for centuries. Over time, 4 main theories have emerged. Let's go through them one by one. 1. They joined the Croatoan tribe. Some believe the settlers went to live with the Croatoan, a nearby Native American tribe. Maybe they were welcomed, and the settlers integrated into the tribe. There is some evidence in local stories that hints at this, but no clear proof exists. 2. They died from disease or hunger. The New World was dangerous. Food was limited, and winters were harsh. Some historians suggest that disease, malnutrition, or starvation could have wiped out the colony. If this happened, the survivors might have scattered and died in the wild. 3. They were attacked by enemies. Conflicts with local tribes or other settlers may have caused the colony's destruction, but this theory is less likely because the houses were not burned and there were no signs of a violent battle. 4. They moved secretly for survival. Some historians believe the settlers may have left Roanoke Island voluntarily, moving to a safer location. They might have thought it was too dangerous to stay. However, if this is true, we still don't know where they went or what became of them.
The biggest clue is Croatoan. It was carved on a tree near the village. Interestingly, it had no cross about it, which, according to John White, would have meant trouble. This implies that the settlers left voluntarily, not under threat. But where did they go? Archaeologists have found some evidence of European-style houses on other islands nearby. There are also artifacts that could have belonged to the settlers, but nothing concrete confirms what happened. Even after hundreds of years, the mystery remains unsolved. The lost colony of Roanoke continues to baffle historians, archaeologists, and mystery lovers around the world. Why do we still care about the lost colony of Roanoke? Because it reminds us of human courage and failure. These settlers risked everything for a new life. They faced dangers we can barely imagine today. And whether they perished or survived, their story has become a legend. Roanoke teaches us about the risks of exploration, the fragility of human life, and the mysteries that history leaves behind. It's a story that inspires curiosity and imagination. So what really happened to the lost colony? Did they survive by joining the Croatoan tribe? Were they killed by disease, hunger, or enemies? Did they vanish into the wilderness, never to be seen again? We may never know. The truth is hidden in history, lost with the people of Roanoke. And that is why the story of the lost colony is one of the most mysterious events in history. Even today, people continue to search for answers, hoping to uncover the secrets of Roanoke Island. If you enjoyed this story, imagine the mysteries waiting in history's shadows. The lost colony is just the beginning. From vanished civilizations to unexplained events, history is full of stories that will make you question what really happened. If you want to uncover more mysteries and learn fascinating facts about history, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon. And next time, we'll dive into the Mary Celeste, the ghost ship found abandoned in the middle of the ocean. What really happened on board? You don't want to miss it.